Welcome to 10-Minute Topics, where we dive deep into fascinating ideas, stories, and how-tos, all in just 10 minutes. Whether you're here to learn, be inspired, or simply pass the time, we're thrilled to have you with us. If you're new here, welcome to the community. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now, sit back, relax, and let's jump into today's topic. Today is December 12th, 2024, and this is episode 4. We are talking about First Amendment rights on this episode. Specifically, the right to video record. So let us begin. Good day, everyone. Today, we're diving into an important topic: the rights of individuals to video record on public property, including areas like federal, state, and local government offices, as well as law enforcement facilities. In a world where transparency and accountability are key, understanding these rights is more relevant than ever. Let's unpack the laws, limitations, and best practices around this issue. The right to record in public spaces is deeply rooted in the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. This right includes the freedom of speech and the press, which courts have repeatedly interpreted to protect an individual's right to gather information, including video recording. If a person is in a public place where they have the legal right to be, they generally have the right to record what they see and hear without interference. Public property includes sidewalks, parks, and streets, places traditionally regarded as open to the public. It also encompasses government buildings, such as courthouses, city halls, and police departments, provided recording does not disrupt operations or breach security protocols. When it comes to government buildings, the rules are slightly more nuanced. Public lobbies, foyers, and similar areas are generally open for recording. These are considered public forums where the government's ability to restrict expression is limited. However, restricted areas, like offices, secure facilities, or places requiring authorized access, are not open for recording unless permission is granted. It's essential to respect signs or instructions that prohibit recording in certain areas. For instance, courthouses often have rules against recording in courtrooms to protect the integrity of proceedings and privacy of participants. Such restrictions must align with the law and typically require a valid reason to withstand legal scrutiny. A particularly significant aspect of public recording is the right to film law enforcement officers. The ability to document police activity is critical for ensuring accountability and transparency. Federal courts, including multiple appellate courts, have affirmed that citizens have the right to record public officials, including law enforcement, performing their duties in public. However, this right is not absolute. Interfering with police work, obstructing justice, or creating safety risks can result in lawful limitations. For example, standing too close during an arrest or refusing to comply with lawful orders can lead to issues. Always aim to record from a safe distance, ensuring you're not impeding the officer's work. If law enforcement officers threaten you with arrest solely for recording, this may constitute a violation of your First Amendment rights. Federal courts have ruled that police cannot use the threat of arrest to suppress lawful public recording, as it infringes on the right to document matters of public concern. If this happens to you, remain calm and politely assert your rights. State that you are engaging in constitutionally protected activity. If you are arrested under these circumstances, it is crucial to seek legal assistance. Filing a complaint or lawsuit for wrongful arrest or First Amendment violations can serve as a recourse. Courts have awarded damages to individuals in similar cases, emphasizing the importance of holding officers accountable for unlawful suppression of rights. Resisting arrest is generally unlawful, even if the arrest itself is later deemed wrongful. Most jurisdictions consider resistance, physical or otherwise, a separate offense, regardless of the validity of the underlying arrest. Instead of resisting, comply with the officer's commands and document the incident as thoroughly as possible. Your best course of action is to challenge the arrest in court rather than escalate the situation on the spot. While federal law provides a broad framework, states have their own rules regarding recording. For instance, one-party consent and all-party consent laws dictate whether you can record conversations. In one-party consent states, you can record a conversation as long as you're a participant. In all-party consent states, everyone involved must agree to the recording. These laws primarily apply to audio but can overlap with video recordings in certain scenarios. It's also worth noting that some states have attempted to pass laws restricting the recording of law enforcement officers. However, courts have frequently overturned such laws, citing First Amendment violations. Although public spaces provide broad recording rights, there are limits when it comes to privacy. People have a reasonable expectation of privacy in places like restrooms, locker rooms, or private offices. Recording in these areas without consent is typically illegal, even if they're located in a public building. When filming individuals in public, there's generally no expectation of privacy. However, using such recordings for commercial purposes without consent could lead to legal issues, such as claims of misappropriation. Recording in public spaces can sometimes lead to confrontations. Knowing how to handle such situations is crucial. 1. Stay calm and respectful. If challenged, calmly assert your rights without escalating the situation. 2. Know the law. Familiarize yourself with local, state, and federal laws to confidently explain your actions. 3. Document interactions. If someone tries to stop you, continue recording to create a record of the encounter. 4. Seek legal support. If your rights are violated, consult an attorney experienced in First Amendment law. To maximize your rights while minimizing conflict, consider these best practices. 1. Be discreet. Avoid unnecessary disruptions, especially in sensitive areas. 2. Obey signs and rules. If a public building has posted restrictions, follow them unless they're unlawful. 3. Maintain a safe distance. Particularly when recording law enforcement, keep a safe and non-intrusive distance. 4. Use good judgment. Just because you have the right to record doesn't mean every situation is worth recording. Consider the potential impact of your actions. The right to record in public spaces, including government offices and interactions with law enforcement, is a vital tool for promoting transparency and accountability. By understanding and exercising these rights responsibly, individuals can play a significant role in upholding democratic principles and fostering trust in public institutions. Thank you for listening, and remember, knowledge of your rights is your first line of defense in ensuring they're respected. Stay informed and stay empowered. Thank you for joining for this episode of 10-Minute Topics. I hope you have been inspired to think. Lack of education is the bane of any country. You can see the results of that around the world. Please share this channel with friends and family. No matter which side you are on, intelligent discourse is always the answer. Peace to you, my friends.